Welcome to the Random Car Channel. Today we're going to be changing the spark plugs in the 2016 Mercedes Benz GLA45. My car has about 40,000 miles and it's showing a service B. So this is part of a service B maintenance. So let's get started. Okay, step one. Let's pop off the engine cover here. The engine cover is popped off. You can see the coils are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can tell, there's a bunch of stuff in the way. So next step is to get all these hoses and tubes out of the way. First, I'm gonna tackle this big one over here that goes into your intake. So to get this out of the way, you have to remove this bracket in here, and you can see one of the bolts here and another bolt under here. So let's get that out. Got an 8mm wrench. Let's remove the bolts. Alright, next, let's pop these two hoses out. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so get okay access to these two. Now let's move on to getting access over here. Okay, so this one here looks like a plug for an oxygen sensor here. Let's see. Unplug it and probably pop this out too. So let's pop this out. Okay, so this one feels pretty planted in here. I think it might be mounted to this thing, so I'll try removing this bolt and see if this pops off. Again, 8mm socket. Okay, so we got 3 out of 4 coils exposed. 1, 2, 3. This one, this one we'll see. Might have to remove this whole bracket just to get to that one. But you know, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and just get started on the coils. Alright, so this is pretty straightforward. I'll do this one here and as an example. Goal is to remove these 2 bolts and then unplug that. So let's remove these. So I'm using a 732 socket. I tried using a metric socket, but I had a trouble getting it nice and seated, so this was probably better. There we go. Unplug the coil. You gotta pull this tab up and press down to get the connector off. Okay, so I popped out the coil. Now you can see the spark plug in the hole. Guess 14mm deep socket and remove the spark plug. So I have a magnet to help remove it, so I'll just use a magnet to pop it out. So the old one is out. Here's the new one. So these are usually pre-gapped, but if you have a set of feeler gauges, you could check the gap just in case. Otherwise you should be good. Alright, so let's move on to installing the plugs. Before installing the plugs, it'll be good to put a little bit of anti-seize on the thread, so that way we're permanent plugs in the heads. Okay, plug is in. Next, we install the coil. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this bracket, get this out of the way. So you can see there's 1 and 2 is behind this little 2. So you see there's 1 and 2 is behind this little clip. You need a T30 Torx bit to get this out. Alright, so let's get this off. Bracket is out of the way. Now I can attack these 2 last coils. Plugs are changed, coils are back in. Now all you do is just put all the hoses back where you pulled them from. Don't forget to connect all the sensors, or you're going to be having fun troubleshooting why the car's not starting. Alright, so let's put it all back together. Okay, so that was a spark plug change for a 2016 Mercedes Benz GLA45. The only thing left is just starting the engine and checking if it works. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please click like, subscribe, and leave any questions in the comments section down below. Good luck on your next project.